Hey guys, Strike 2X in the northern Michigan, northern lower Michigan woods, looking for the elusive morel mushroom because it's April 12th. Nobody believes me that they're out yet. My first spot, I picked 10 beauties just as a sample. So I'm gonna do a little walk, and if I find a mess, I'll get some video of it. But they're out, boys. Hey guys, Strike 2X again. Okay, I got to one of my spots. I see at least 4. I got one right there. We're gonna pick him. Pinch him off at the ground. Stick him in the onion sack. The story on the onion sack, this is a sack that I got from my dad before he passed away. He used to go pick with me all the time. Got another one right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Pinch him off. Oh, there's a nice little patch right here. I got another one right here. Little tiny guy. Get him. Now this is a spot I go to every year. I go right to this spot. And if I find mushrooms here, I know that I got something. You know, there's, like I say, it's April 12th. Nobody's really out. They think I'm crazy. I think they're crazy. Another little guy here. So that's 6 in this one little spot. I just walked straight up here from another spot where I picked those few, because this is like a spot that I pick them. So I'm going to turn you off for a minute. I'm going to stand up and look around because I've filled a bag within 50 yards of this one spot I'm standing right now. So I'll give you an update in a few. Alright guys, I'm not sure how long my battery is going to last because I didn't get a full charge on my phone. Kind of wish I had a GoPro in a situation like this where I could let you see, but when in my spot, this spot, it's on a hill. I look at the top of the hill first, and if I find them, I go right on down the hill. Do I always find them down the hill? No, I'll go just so far. If I don't find any for a while, I'll stop, turn, go 10 foot over and go back up. Not a bad little sack. I got double my take there, turned it into 20. I've been here a half hour. Now, some guys might be saying, oh, that ain't nothing. Well, that's why they call it mushroom picking. And I'll tell you what, if you ain't got 20 mushrooms in your sack and you're sitting at a desk right now, you didn't get any. So top that by sitting there not going out. I say get out in the woods and look around. If nothing else, you get some exercise. So now I haven't seen any for a while. I was hoping to be able to pick one out, because I'll see them from, I normally pick them up a good 10 yards away. And I stop and I look and I'll go over a little bit. And yeah, I've missed them, went back and picked them. You get on the opposite side and sometimes you can see them a little bit better. This may seem kind of a little bit boring, but this is mushroom picking. What you're seeing through the camera is exactly what I'm looking at as I go up and down my little hill here. I already picked most of those up the top up there, up that way. You can see a little coffee cup on top of the tree. That's where I started. I set my coffee cup down. I don't know why I brought my coffee cup with me. It's just something else to carry. But anyway, so scouring the ground. Let's see what we can find. Gotta be more in here somewhere that I didn't see yet. I'm good, but I'm not that good. I don't care how good a mushroom picker you are, you're gonna miss some. I've been mushroom picking, I'm 57 now, and I believe since I could walk. My parents took me every Mother's Day to my grandparents' cabin, and back then I was a little lower to the ground, I could see better. Well, I'm going to turn you off because it's awful hard to try to look and walk and film and stuff. I'll get you some more pictures in a minute. Alright, so I spot another one. I'm going to show you what I do here. I sneak up on it so it doesn't get away. Oh, there's two of them there. See, normally when you see one, you look for the other ones by it. I got one right there, and the big one right there is the one I saw. Now I'll get down at their level. Now look for them because they'll sneak off on you if you don't be real quiet. Look. 360 degrees all the way around. I already came from downhill, so now I'm looking uphill to see if I see any more. Oh, there's one on top of the hill right up there. I don't know if you can see it in the picture. We'll zoom in on him. Does he stand? Oh, there he is. Shh. Get away. Okay, I'm going to turn you off, pick these three, and I'll pick you up when I start looking from that spot right there. Alright, I picked that one from right here. Now I'll look around and see if I can see any more. There's got to be more. Where there's one mushroom, there's more. Now I'm going to look back to where I picked those over there to see if I catch one from a different angle. Always back, check my back trail, because I've walked over them before. I don't see anything there. It looks like I might not have missed them. Again, I'm doing a circle. Oh, I see one right up there. Let's see if we can get him in picture. Sure we can. He's there. He's right up there. But I'm going to turn for a minute. I hope I don't lose him if he runs away. So I'll be quiet. But I don't know if you can see. Again, there's my coffee cup. And I leave it there because that's where I found the first mushroom. And I'll walk my little path around. And I'll come back and get my coffee cup and move on. Let's go over here and get this guy. He's still there. Shh. Sneak up on him. You guys think I'm crazy, but I swear if you take your eye off them, they disappear and you never see them again. It's like they just, ha, got him. There he is. Now I'm gonna, while I pick this, I'll let you guys scan the area. Tell me if you see one, and I'll go get it. So that's 5 in this one little area that, you know, some people are thinking, oh, that's a lot of work. That's why they charge $50 a pound if you buy these babies. And I've been here, I might be here 45 minutes so far. And just so y'all know, I love mushrooms. My wife and kids don't, but my mom does, and she's 82 years old and doesn't get out in the woods picking anymore. And you should see her face light up when I drop off a sack of mushrooms for her. She's done so much for me. It's the least I can do. So I'm going to turn you off again. I'm going to sneak up on some more and I'll get some more pictures. Alright guys, Strike 2X back with you. I just bring you on a minute because I left my little area there. I'm only out for just a short amount of time today, but I want to show you another thing. And you know, when you're mushroom picking, you need to know what you're picking, what you're eating. And I got this thing right here. I call them beefsteaks. Everybody calls them, I don't know what everybody calls them. That's what I call them, beefsteaks. They're edible for me, most people, and you know, the morels are even edible for most people. I eat them. Some people have reaction to them. They're a fungus, I don't know. Just so everybody knows, know what you're picking, know what you're cooking, know how to cook them. And don't eat a ton of them, because they can make you pretty sick. So I'm going to leave the beefsteak because, well, I just don't feel like picking it. And yeah, they're good sauteed, stewed up with steak, but I'm just going to leave them. I don't see anything else right in this area, so that's what that is. Alright, I'm in my home stretch back to the truck. Searched one little area. You know, I just check these little areas to see how good they're up. And I don't think I did bad so far. Nice little mess in the bottom of my onion sack. I'll let you walk with me and look on the way back, see if I can find some. One thing I wanted to say is those first ones I found that I didn't get on video was because I was beating feet to get to my spot where I thought I'd find them. Common mistake people make. If you're in the mushroom woods, look for mushrooms. If you're on your way to a spot you think is a hot spot, look for mushrooms. I don't know how many times I've walked down a trail and pick a dozen mushrooms on the way to a spot after somebody else walked 20 yards in front of me and didn't have their eyes looking. If you're in a mushroomy area, they can surprise you and come up just about anywhere. This spot right here, there's a main road right there and people park in that spot right there, and they were here this weekend, and it wasn't 100 yards down here that I got those first couple, and my truck's parked, I don't know if you can see it through the brush there, down there maybe 100 yards. Nobody walks by the road here because they're on their way to their spot, and I've been hunting this spot right here every year, and I always get mushrooms here. I don't always get a lot. I don't ever always get a lot. I always have fun. I love being in the woods. And I love looking for mushrooms. And the other spot I snuck out of and must have scared them all off out there, so I snuck out of there, and I'll go back there in a little bit. Oh, look at the little tiny baby one. Now, it doesn't look like much. That's a mushroom. That's a road. I'm right on the road. And you know what? As small as he is, if I don't pick him, something's gonna eat him. He'll go good with a burger. Yeah. Getting down in the bag here. The big ones fall right at the bottom. The little ones fight me. Now I'm gonna still, he was fresh. You can tell by how light he was. He was a fresh one. Just in case anybody's wondering, I'm going to tell you where I am. I am in the Gladwin field trial areas near Meredith. Good luck finding me. This is like thousands and thousands of acres where they do their bird dog trials. But I'm guessing on the weekend this place was bumper to bumper traffic on that little trail, which is actually a big trail. Coming out and parking and mushroom picking. I can see the spots in the mud where everybody parked. So I know people were out looking. They just didn't find the ones I found. My dad always used to say, I don't need to find all the mushrooms. I just need to find the ones you didn't. Unfortunately, my dad wasn't a very good mushroom picker. We'd be walking along and I'd say to him, hey Dad, you gonna pick them ones you just passed, or are you gonna leave them for seed? And he'd be 20 yards away and wonder how I even saw them. And I wonder how he didn't see them. So, yeah. See, I'll show you in just a minute. There's a car coming by. I kind of put my bag up under my arm so they can't see that I got a bag full of mushrooms. Oh, it looks to me like they're gonna park. Yeah, they parked right there. Alright, I'm going to turn you off for a minute. Alright guys, strike. I've been out here roughly an hour. Not huge, not small, but 40 is pretty darn good for April 12th. Looking for mushrooms that everybody said weren't here. So, yeah, I found my last 3 right there. I was walking towards the truck, going to get out of here, and tripped over 3 of them and went and looked for some more and